What's up, everyone? It's Rainbow Rider. Welcome back to more of my Pokemon LeafGreen No Catching Challenge. We have made it to Celadon City, and Celadon City has always been one of my favorite cities in any Pokemon game ever. But I'm especially ecstatic to come here because here's where we get to finally get new team members. Well, as you'll see in a minute. But one of the things we have to do is we have to talk to this lady, obtain the tea, which will open up the way to Saffron City. Alright, hello, I'd like to order a pizza. No, I'm just, alright. But yeah. Of course, the tea will make backtracking very easy, as you'll be seeing momentarily. I'm gonna cut because we're gonna head around the back side of the mansion. Alright, so here we are on the top floor of the Celadon Mansion. We have some pamphlet on TMs, 50 TMs in all. Well, yeah, but okay, the main thing we're coming here is, right here is where we're going to get our third team member, which is Eevee. And I think I've decided on a nickname already, because I intend to evolve it into Jolteon because, you know, I already have a fire type and a water type. And I decided I'm going to go with the name Jasper. It's named after Jasper, the character from the Twilight saga, because he has kind of spiky-ish hair, and, you know, and because Jolteon's kind of spiky as well, yeah, another alliteration, and it's a male too. Now, I'm not going to be evolving Eevee right away because, Eevee, learns Bite at level 30, but Jolteon does not. And I like to have Bite on Jolteon because it is a special move. Okay, Impish Nature. I'm not sure what that does. I guess I'll look it up. Moves aren't the greatest right now, but it's, you know. I'll switch it into the lead slot in the party. Alright, and yeah, this is just some other things. Alright, well, actually, I'm going to pause the video because I got more clips I'm going to be showing. So, I'll cut to my next important thing. Alright, so, another thing in Celadon City is, going into this diner. I don't know who it is. I think it's this guy. Yeah, if you talk to this guy, you can be able to get a coin case so you can, you know, play at the game corner. Well, you don't even have to play the slots. You can just, like, buy coins outright. And that's actually where I'm going to be showing you in just a second, so I'm going to cut to that. Alright, so yeah, here we are at the game corners. Now, of course, if you have a coin case, you can gamble on or play the slots machines. Yeah, but if you can talk to certain NPCs, you can get coins. Okay, I don't want to save right now. Okay, just 10 coins now. I want to get 120 coins. Oh wait, this is the guy at the gym. Okay, so got 20 coins there. Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to be going around them. I'm just going to be, you know, looking for coins, and I'll probably even buy some from the counter, but I want to have 120 coins, and I'll show you why momentarily. Okay, so I was able to get 260 coins just by looking on the ground. But yes, you can actually exchange your coins for Pokemon. I don't have to throw Pokeball to obtain any of these, so these are fair game. You have Abra, which, I mean, if you can trade to evolve into Alakazam is good, but I do have other plans in mind. Clefairy is pretty good. It's not a fairy type, obviously, but it still learns a lot of good variety moves and can be a good support Pokemon. Pinsir is basically Heracross minus the fighting type. Of course, Pinsir is a LeafGreen exclusive. If you're playing Fire Red, this would be Scyther. You can't evolve Scyther during the main story. Dratini is, of course, it is amazing if you can, once it evolves into Dragonite. But of course, it takes so long. It's not until level 55 when that happens. Yeah, this is one of the 2 flying types you can get if you didn't choose Charmander as your starter. The other one I'll be going over soon. And then Porygon, you can't evolve Porygon during the main story of the game. And of course, you can't even fully evolve it into Porygon Z as of this game. However, this is the reason why LeafGreen's better than Fire Red. Porygon is much cheaper, $6,500 compared to $9,999. But what I am going to do is I'm actually going to buy an Abra. Not to use on my team, but for another reason. And I'm not going to nickname it, but yeah, this is actually a good place to go if you want to get extra Pokemon solely for HM purposes. All right. Well, I'm gonna actually stop the video now, but in the next video I'll be showing some more of my Pokemon LeafGreen no catching challenge. Thanks for watching, everyone, and Rainbow Runner's gonna be heading out. Bye.